Manchester City are on the verge of yet another piece of history as they seek to become the first English club to reach the semi-final stage of the UEFA Women's Champions League, defending that one-goal advantage from the away leg in Denmark, which means, of course, that a draw will be enough against the Danish champions, Fortuna Hjørring. The City won't be thinking of anything less than a victory on what is such a prestigious occasion. She was just on cue there, involved in the move, which might lead to the opening goal. It's a good save. Scott denied with the feet of Christensen. Carli Lloyd with into the path of Scott. Ross again. See, the intention was to lay it into the path of Aslani. It's won back by Scott again and helped in by Kira Walsh. And here comes Lloyd. It's another powerful run. It's brilliant from Lloyd. It's outstanding from Lloyd, but just wide. Well, there you go. In the space of just that little 10-second burst, that is why she is one of the greatest players ever to have played the game. Look at that power I was telling you about, the ability to ride the challenges. And what was it, a ball's width beyond the far post? Scott. Bronze. That's a brilliant run. It's a great cross as well, and the header on the far side by Aslani, just not able to get over the top of it. But that classic Lucy Bronze from right back. Here's Bronze. Now Lawley. Right shape to hit it herself. It's a nice effort. You could see what she was thinking. Wanted to put just a little bit of bend on the ball. Just try and bring it in on the inside of that far post. So it really is a glittering last four. Manchester City would just love to be the fourth and final qualifier. They've got work to do before they can plot that two-legged tie with Lyon. And they've got some defending to do here, and Bardsley makes an important save. The header's won though, and there's no offside. Claims of a handball, and there's been a head clash in the middle as well, and the shot from Rask goes wide. Just look at this head clash here. Two players on the floor, but it reaches Rask. That's the claim of handball against Horton. Referee said no, and then Rask misses the rebound, and you can see in the foreground the couple of players down in a heap, one of which... Plenty in there for City, including McManus by the goalkeeper. And the header's on target, it's gone in! It drops over the line. The parry from the goalkeeper just not quite enough. Lucy Bronze rose and got just enough contact on the forehead to guide it into the back of the net. Well, it didn't look as though there was quite enough on the header to get into the corner, but Maria Christensen could not keep it out, and it goes over the line, and Manchester City have themselves a 1-0 lead tonight, a 2-0 lead on aggregate, and that UEFA Women's Champions League semi-final beckons ever closer. Here's Aslani. Now Lloyd. Aslani again. Good football from City. Ross on the near. And play goes on. And I suspect just for a moment, Ross wondered whether or not she might have been brought down as she went for that ball. Fortuna Hjørring have made two changes, but here comes Lawley for City. And now Stokes. And it takes a decent route toward goal, but slides off the side of her foot now for a goal kick. Well, there it is. Another historical night, another milestone in the history of Manchester City women's football team. They reach the semi-final stage and become the first English club to have ever done so. They will meet the reigning champions Lyon in a truly enticing two-leg affair, the first leg of which will be at home here at the CFA. A record crowd of in excess of 2,000 were here to witness it. Lucy Bronze with the goal in the first half, in the last few minutes of it. And that, added to the first leg goal from Carli Lloyd, means that Manchester City progress against the Danish champions Fortuna Hjørring by 2-0 on aggregate.